Ladies and gentlemen, let's play hockey. Welcome to the Ringo Report. This week's episode of the Ringo Report brought to you by Fruit of the Loom. Fruit of the Loom, the official underwear of Eric Ringshauser and the Ringo Report. Welcome to episode 3 of the Ringo Report. Filling in for the voice of the Red Hawks, Eric Ringshauser, this is your guest host, Scott Davey. The Red Hawks had just one game this weekend up at one of the worst rinks in America, South Metro. But the Red Hawks were able to battle those conditions in Dayton and fight their way to a 3-1 win against the Dayton Nugs. Here's a look at some of the action from this weekend.
By a beautiful player. A big hit by Schmitz after the fact. They're going to let that one go. In front, finds a stick of a Red Hawk into a press. He comes 2-on-2 with Bachman. Ralph getting into the play. Let's see what Bachman does. He drops at the press to Ralph. Redirection, it's in! Tic-tac-toe for the Red Hawks. Bachman the press to Ralph. 3:23 mark of the first, and we're tied at 1.
Congratulations to Evan Ralph, who netted his first goal as a Miami Red Hawk as a varsity player, and we were able to catch up with him moments later as he joined me in the penalty box. Here's his take on his first goal of the season.
Is that pass from Will right on the tape?
Yeah.
Just a little one-timer?
Oh, a little lucky, actually.
Hey, that's all right. Puck luck's a good thing.
The Red Hawks needed a little bit of puck luck on Sunday as they ended up taking 46 shots on goaltender Schroeder from Dayton, finding their way behind the net 2 times while he was in there, and an empty netter by Ty Davey to seal things for that 3-1 win. Some great saves by Hudak along the way, who ended up facing just 17 shots, but some really good chances for Dayton late. Let's take a look at some of the highlights, including that Hamilton goal, the Davey empty netter, and some great saves by goaltender Connor Hudak.
Up to Hamilton. Hamilton to Sailor. Sailor in. Had it, lost it. Got it back to the right-hand side. Davey comes in, takes a couple players out. Sailor in front, shot score. It's Tristan Hamilton on the goal. And it should be Hamilton from Sailor. And I don't know if they'll give 17 an assist or not. But it should be at least 12 from 15. And so Tristan Hamilton on the board, and the Red Hawks have the lead. Getting through it is Schmitz. Comes free to the Nugs. Shot. Save Hudak. Second shot. Save Hudak. Ooh. 2 good chances there for the Nugs. 1:03 remaining in the game. Nugs are cherry picking. They're going to get a chance out of it here. In on Morton. In front. Shot. Save Hudak. Boy, oh boy. Point blank chance there for the Red Hawks. Davey goes for the empty netter and gets it. How about that? So empty netter for Davey with 3.8. That'll seal it for the Red Hawks.
That win against the Nugs takes the Red Hawks to 5-0 in the season. We wanted to spend a little bit of time to get to know some of the players. We'll try to do this throughout the course of the season. We're going to kick things off here with a special interview with both goaltenders. Let's hear right now from both Connor Hudak and also senior goaltender Mason Kolb.
All right, we're here with Connor Hudak, goaltender from the Red Hawks. Just catching up a little bit. Connor, first of all, give us your take on last season in the playoff run.
I think we did really good. Unfinished business, but made it really far. I don't think we did it 2 years ago. I'm pretty pleased with how we did, but we can still do better.
Yeah, awesome. And just talk a little bit maybe about the confidence you have about the defense that's in front of you this year.
Yeah, I'm really confident. We got returners with Morty and Bohan, Schmitty, Grayson. Otto's looking good back there too. I'm pretty happy with what I got. A lot of guys protecting me, being better windows than doors sometimes.
And Connor, last thing real quick, what are your expectations for this season?
Looking to do even more. We're going to win states this year again, well, for the first time, and then go to Natties this year.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, catching up with the other goaltender from this year's team, Mason Cole, back for his senior season. Mason, start out by just telling us a little bit about last year's run and how you felt about that.
Last year was a great year. Honestly, probably one of my favorites so far. Going to the state tournament was great. Going to the state finals was great too. Came up short in that finals game, but it was a good year for sure.
Awesome. And just talk a little bit about some of the guys in front of you and the confidence you have in the players that are here this year.
Yeah, so far, the expectations, we're not set super high. A bunch of new guys, but it's great. A lot of new guys playing good. My defense looks real good. Offense is scoring goals as they should, so
great.
Good.
And so then what are the expectations for this year? You said, kind of feeling them out a little bit, but
yeah.
what do you hope to see as an end result here?
Hopefully get to that state finals again, win states, and hopefully play some hockey in Irvine, California at the end.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
And that'll do it for episode 3 of the Ringo Report. We appreciate both Mason and Connor taking a little bit of time to talk with us before the game there this weekend. Good luck to the Redhawks as they take on Northern Kentucky this weekend and try and push their record to 6-0. I will not be able to make the call this weekend. We'll see if we can get the voice of the Redhawks, Eric Ringshauser, or possibly Jeff Bachman to fill in for the broadcast this weekend. Hopefully you can catch that on Facebook. If not, we'll try to do another Ringo Report for you next week. Until then, this is your guest host, Scott Davies, signing off on behalf of the voice of the Redhawks, Eric Ringshauser. This was episode 3 of the Ringo Report.